Pam Cork heads to the Fillies and Mares race at Tauranga this weekend. How's she going?
Yeah, she's obviously going in at fresh up, so it's going to be a little bit of a tough effort, but trialled really nicely last week, and she loves Tauranga, she loves the 1400. I think she's unbeaten fresh up and over the 1400 metre trip.
What about her final work yesterday? What did you ask of her in that?
Yeah, she had a nice head out over 1200, and she went to the line really strongly, got through the ground, and I think she's pretty spot on.
Yeah, she's a year older, obviously, and it means that sometimes they take longer to come up, but sometimes stronger too. How is she?
Yeah, she's been in work for quite a while, so she's done the groundwork, and she's never been a mare to carry a lot of weight anyway. I do think she is a little bit stronger this time, a little bit more, she's probably a little bit more ring craft, but I think she's not far off the mark.
I remember her last preparation running second in a Winter Cup. Is that on the dance card for this year?
Yeah, it is, and we know her pretty well, and she can go in there like maybe second up or maybe another light run under her belt and get away with it. So yeah, she doesn't take a lot of work.
Okay, your prediction for how she runs on Saturday?
Look, the field's come up pretty strong. We were hoping that it was going to be a little bit lighter, but you know, it's getting to that time of the year where the tracks are getting pretty wet, they're hard. You got to have a horse that can handle it. She can, and as I said, right-handed at Tauranga, 1400 metres, she's unbeaten so far, so I think she'll go a really bold race.
Paul, you got the ugly sister heading towards the Fillies and Mares race at Tauranga this weekend. How's she going?
She's good, work's been consistent. Troy Harris galloped her today over 1,000, was good work, and her forms suggest she'll be a chance.
Nominations have come up pretty strong. Where does she sort of fit into it?
I think just her consistency and the track conditions will probably be telling on the day. Yeah.
When was her main lead-up gallop?
Last week. She galloped with another horse. Not overly a good track worker, but good enough. Yeah.
Are you happy with her preparation going into this one?
Yeah, very happy.
Highlighter heads to the Fillies and Mares race this weekend. How's she going?
Yeah, going really well. Look, her run the other day on last Saturday at Te Rapa was really encouraging. We thought they'd go a stronger gallop, and we rode a quite conservative through the first quarter, and they just didn't go a lot of speed, and the leaders just kicked away and won, but she kept up a strong gallop. We've aimed up for this race from a long way out, and this is her sort of final for the winter, and she should be pretty fit and ready. She's an older mare that takes a bit of racing, and we thought we'd bounce her into this one to get her to run the 1400 metres, because it's a little bit outside her distance range, but she's going as well as she can go. She's bright, she looks amazing in the coat for this time of year, and she's a sound mare, and she handles all kind of conditions. It's a pretty strong lineup, but look, we believe she's a genuine chance of getting some valuable black type.
Yeah, she's really built to it nicely. What about her training this week? What have you asked of her?
Not a lot, just obviously on the back up from week to week. She'll have a nice head out here tomorrow morning on the grass. She's a mare that's an older mare that can take a little bit of work, and look, she's fit and ready to go, and this was the whole plan of building into having a nice and fit going into last weekend so we could have a little bit of a quieter week, but no, she's fit and sound, and she'll run the race of her life on the weekend.
You spoke about it being quite a formidable field. What can you expect of her in this one?
Yeah, well, look, there's some proven mares that have been really strong at this time of year, and they're proven hardy wet trackers that can run that trip, and it's going to be as good as a mile there on Saturday. So yeah, look, she's just a little bit unknown at the 1400, but look, with the fitness levels high, and hopefully we have a good week weather-wise. The rain looks like it's coming on Saturday night, so she should get some good ground to hopefully quicken away on, and Warren's in top form. She's got the gun jock on, so hopefully all of the boxes are ticked on the weekend.
Sam, a couple of runners in the Fillies Mares Classic at Tauranga this weekend. First of all, how are they, Arish and Fashion Shoot?
Yeah, both in really good order. Obviously, Arish was really good 2 starts ago. Sort of copped a really loose track there at Te Aroha, travelled into it nicely, but sort of fell out of the bridle a bit. And unfortunately, it's probably going to be wet at Tauranga, albeit that they are forecast a fine rest of the week. How much drying there is sort of remains to be seen. But she's in really good form. And Fashion Shoot has returned from Australia in really good order. Obviously, she was a really good Group 1 placing before leaving in the breeders, and was sort of disappointing over there. But obviously drops back to New Zealand company, and hopefully she can show her best, because I'm sure if she does, she could be in it.
I think their main work was yesterday morning. What did you ask of them in training?
Yeah, worked together on the course proper here, which was obviously pretty rain affected, and both worked really well, really strong work. Reese probably got through the ground a little bit better. So, like I say, really hoping it dries out a little bit, but probably unlikely. But look, can't fault both of them. They seem to be going into Saturday in good order.